Cleopatra VII, Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of ancient Egypt. Her name echoes through history. A woman of power, intelligence and allure, Cleopatra ruled Egypt for over 2 decades. She was a shrewd politician and a cunning diplomat. Her story continues to fascinate us today. Cleopatra's reign marked the final chapter of ancient Egypt's long and illustrious history. She was a ruler of great ambition and determination. Cleopatra fought to preserve her kingdom against the encroaching Roman Empire. Her life and death were a pivotal moment in time. Cleopatra was born into the Ptolemaic dynasty, a lineage that profoundly impacted Egypt. This Greek dynasty ruled for nearly 300 years, blending Greek and Egyptian cultures. They were descendants of Ptolemy the Vosota, one of Alexander the Great's generals who took control of Egypt after Alexander's death. Cleopatra's father, Ptolemy the Pointh, faced political instability and relied on Roman support to maintain power. Cleopatra's mother, likely Cleopatra V Tryphena, played a significant role in her upbringing. Marriages within the family were common to consolidate power and maintain the royal lineage. Cleopatra grew up in the royal palace in Alexandria, a hub of culture and learning, home to the famous Library of Alexandria. This environment influenced her intelligence, education and political acumen. Cleopatra ascended to the throne at the age of 18. She co-ruled with her younger brother, Ptolemy XIII. Their reign was marked by conflict and power struggles. Cleopatra was a quick learner and a skilled politician. She soon proved to be a more capable ruler than her brother. Cleopatra sought to restore Egypt's former glory. Her kingdom had been weakened by internal strife and Roman interference. She knew that she needed to secure powerful allies. This led her to the Roman general, Julius Caesar. Section 4. Roman entanglements, Caesar, Antony and the fate of Egypt. Julius Caesar arrived in Egypt in 48 BC, a land rich in history and culture, but also embroiled in its own internal conflicts. His arrival marked a significant turning point in the history of both Rome and Egypt. At the time, Caesar was deeply embroiled in a civil war with Pompey the Great, a conflict that had already seen much bloodshed and political maneuvering. Egypt, with its strategic location and resources, became a crucial piece in this larger game of power. Cleopatra, the young and ambitious Queen of Egypt, saw an opportunity to secure Caesar's support and strengthen her own position. She was a shrewd strategist, well aware of the potential benefits of an alliance with Rome. In a bold and daring move, she famously smuggled herself into Caesar's presence, a story that has become legendary over the centuries. According to historical accounts, she hid in a rug, which was then unrolled to reveal the captivating queen. This dramatic entrance left a lasting impression on Caesar. Caesar was captivated not only by Cleopatra's beauty, but also by her intelligence and political acumen. Their meeting marked the beginning of a powerful alliance. They became allies and lovers, a union that would have significant implications for both their realms. Cleopatra's influence over Caesar grew, and together they worked to consolidate their power. With Caesar's support, Cleopatra was able to regain control of Egypt, solidifying her position as its ruler. This alliance brought stability to her reign and strengthened Egypt's ties with Rome. Their relationship also bore fruit in the form of a son, Caesarion, who was seen as a symbol of their union and a potential heir to both the Egyptian and Roman thrones. However, the tides of fortune changed with Caesar's assassination in 44 BC. Cleopatra, ever the astute politician, aligned herself with another powerful Roman general, Mark Antony, in a bid to maintain her influence and protect her kingdom. Mark Antony, known for his military prowess and political ambition, became Cleopatra's new ally and lover. Their partnership would once again intertwine the fates of Rome and Egypt. Section 5. Legacy of a Pharaoh. Cleopatra's enduring impact. Cleopatra was a patron of the arts and sciences. Her court was a hub of learning, attracting the brightest minds from across the ancient world. She spoke several languages, including Greek, Egyptian and Latin, showcasing her intellectual prowess and aiding her diplomacy. Known for her intelligence and wit, Cleopatra was a shrewd leader who played a significant role in her kingdom's governance. She restored ancient temples and monuments, preserving Egypt's cultural heritage. Cleopatra also commissioned new structures, symbols of her reign and commitment to Egypt's prosperity. Her reign saw a revival of Egyptian culture, blending traditional customs with Hellenistic influences. Cleopatra promoted herself as the reincarnation of Isis, solidifying her divine right to rule. This helped legitimize her rule and gain the loyalty of her people. Cleopatra's image on coins and statues served as powerful propaganda, reinforcing her authority. She presented herself as a powerful and benevolent ruler, dedicated to her people's well-being. Cleopatra's legacy endures, a testament to her remarkable life and lasting impact on history. Mark Antony was defeated by Octavian at the Battle of Actium in 31 BC. Cleopatra and Antony fled back to Egypt. They were pursued by Octavian's forces. Antony committed suicide. Cleopatra followed suit. She famously died from a venomous snake bite. Some historians believe she used a poisoned hairpin. Cleopatra's death marked the end of the Ptolemaic dynasty. Egypt became a province of the Roman Empire. The age of the pharaohs was over. Cleopatra's story, however, was far from over. It would continue to be told and retold for centuries to come. Section 7, Conclusion: Cleopatra's timeless allure. Cleopatra VII was a remarkable woman. She was a skilled politician, a brilliant diplomat, and a shrewd strategist. She ruled Egypt during a time of great turmoil. Cleopatra's story is a tale of love, betrayal, power, and ultimately tragedy. She remains one of the most fascinating figures in history. Her legacy continues to inspire and intrigue us. Cleopatra's story is a reminder that even in the face of overwhelming odds, one person can make a difference. Like, subscribe and share if you want to see more fascinating stories from history.